So this is an old Mooncresta cabinet. It's a cocktail model, which meant that you sat down in it in a bar or an arcade or whatever. My dad owned, I don't know, probably a dozen of these at one point. This is the only one we have left. We used to have a Pac-Man that looked just like this, and I don't know where that is. We've been trying to track it down. But inside are all the guts of the 1980 arcade classic Mooncresta.
There's the counter.
Yep. The counter's over 25,000, no, sorry, 75,000 games, no, 25.
Yeah, it's
1,000 games played. There's controls on both sides. This side lets you choose single player or multiplayer. And the way multiplayer worked is you took turns. There was no same time stuff. So you would sit over here and you would wait for the other guy to lose. So it would be your turn. The screen on this thing, literally about the size of an iPad, which is crazy.
Like hand for comparison.
Lovely hand. And then over here, this is a cabinet my dad built from scratch, and he built a number of these, as you can see, using like fake marble particle board, like Formica type countertop stuff.
all leather.
This is like a fake leather, I don't know, vinyl on wood thing that he made. He cut the wood himself, and then he had somebody coat it in that stuff. And then he bought all of the cash boxes from, or the coin stuff from, I don't know who's that? I can't read it. Ramtech. Don't know if they're still around or not.
There's a counter too on this one.
Sounds familiar. Anyway, you can kind of see the CRT. We plugged it in a while ago and it fired up, but the CRT just got kind of red and hot and didn't do anything, so it's still broken. And the way these work is he would service them by dropping down that thing is like a trap door, and the main board and all the guts of the electronics are on that. He electrocuted himself on one of these once. It may have been this machine actually. So you can see the CRT, it's faint, but it's smaller than the actual window. So this is the one we're thinking about gutting and making into a MAME cabinet. By putting an LCD or an LED on that, or LCD rather, and then inside we'll gut it, put an old PC with enough horsepower just to run a bunch of MAME ROMs or whatever. The problem is controls, because he's got these custom, basically Space Invaders controls, left, right, start, and fire. So for us to do this proper, well, first of all, we need controls that we can interface with the PC without having to rewire the world and back, because these are like 1980s controls. Like all the interfaces are weird, and these are ancient. So maybe we'll put, I don't know what we'll do. We got to think of something.
Yeah.
But anyway, isn't that cool? It's very exciting. Finally got these back. They've been in storage forever, and we cleaned them up a little bit. They used to be really dirty. And this rug still looks like bacon.
Oh yeah.
All right, bye now.